Alright, hello and welcome back to Skyrim. Last time we found another part of the... actually, I think we found two parts of the Divine Crusader armor. We also did more of the Mages Guild quest. We're actually to the point where Ancano has basically, started messing with the Eye of Magnus. We have to get the Staff of Magnus from Labyrinthian. But yeah, we did the whole thing with the Snud and Mazulft and all that kind of stuff. We also are in the process of doing master level quests. So we actually did the master level conjuration quest, which was pretty excellent. It just was basically us beating up some poor unfortunate unbound Daedra that kept, belittling us, and then we just beat it every time because we are using bound weapons and we do extra damage to actual Daedra. So pretty wild stuff there. So that was pretty sweet. I think it's Rend from this world, yeah. Immediately unsummons stuff and does like 100 more damage to Daedra. But yeah, that, and we also, hey, how's it going, Lilac? We also got 100 in Alteration. Now this has been sort of slowly going on in the background and made, well, even faster by the fact that I was under the Mage Stone and wearing the new Galder amulet, because I think that increased it, what, maybe an extra 30% faster? But anywho, it was sort of in the background. I wasn't really paying attention to it. But we did actually reach level 100 in Alteration. The only thing I'm really using it for right now is, well, occasionally I'll use like deep storage and like some of the cool modded spells. But I haven't infused our bow with Wither, which is like some cool thing that decreases movement speed and attack damage. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, we did also get the Diadem of the Savant yesterday, which I'm actually switching over to. When I was looking off camera, I found out that it was basically just better. With the Ethereal Crown, we were using it to get the Mage Stone, right? Which is good. Like, the Mage Stone's pretty damn good. But, maybe the best thing to do would be find another stone. But either way, the Diadem of Savant gives us an extra 100 points of armor, and all spells cost 15% less to cast. So that's pretty good. But yeah, the only thing I could think is maybe adding the Lord Stone to, like, the Ethereal Crown, but, it's kind of here nor there. Anywho, let's put some stuff away that we gained last time. So, let's see. I brought with me all of the things that we have. We got a few interesting things to put away here. I don't know where Wintergale goes. Anywho, let's put some Crusader armor back on these shelves. And I think we got the Lunar stuff as well, right? I think Draenheart Battle Axe. There we go. Lunar Iron Sword, and I think we have a Lunar Steel Mace. Nice. And then there's all that stuff. And let's see, I believe we have Gauntlets of the Crusader, and we have a Sword of the Crusader as well. Nice. So we're getting there. Now, I did a little bit of research. Apparently... yeah, I haven't gotten the cloak up yet. I can't find the activator for it for some reason. Like, his helm's there, his shield's there. I just can't find the, wherever the cape is, or cloak. Armor. Yeah, I never found it. Maybe it's like somewhere else and it's like near the bottom. I have no idea. But anywho, we still have it. It's not an issue. But actually, I did a little bit of research. We've been sort of looking into the archaeology perks that you can get. And basically every time we dig on an archaeological dig, those little areas, we gain some fragments, but you can also gain perks. And so far we've gained, basically, and hey Fall, dude, how's it going? Good to see you. Close to the left side? Okay. But yeah, basically we gain extra critical damage and stuff to undead, and we also get, like, increased gems, gold, and fragments from Draugrs and Urns. So I thought those were two pretty good things. Next thing I want to do is Scavenger, but I believe I can't really get it right away. You can do it through the menu. However, the better way to do it is actually doing it through, there's like a guild hall that opens up after a certain point in time. That point in time is you have to collect 150 items. So we will get to that point, but it's going to take some time. Oh, you know what? I did bring some paintings with me. Let's see if we can't put like a whole bunch of paintings up. This place look real nice. Excellent. Alright, and then let me see here. Hall of Oddities? Yeah, we might actually have some coins and whatnot. But you have to get 150 items up, and then they'll start making the Archaeological Guild or whatever it's called. I'm not sure what they call it in this time. There we go, we got some bronze coin. Nothing more there. They got another coin there. Oops. Alright, nothing extra there then. I think we can make replicas that we can put in here, because I do believe... Yeah, there's the Torque of Labyrinthian. 12 Tears of Lembic is one of them too. That's pretty interesting. And how's it going, M. Parm? We're just putting some stuff in this, this crazy place. We'll have to go to the Ethereum area. We also have Otar. Is Otar on the shelf over here? Let's see. There's Otar. What do you mean I lack there? Oh, did it not? Otar? Hello? Yeah, I can go into the library, yeah. I've actually, well, I brought all of my books from my house to the library, but it doesn't auto-sort, unfortunately, so it's kind of difficult. There we go, there's Otar. I couldn't get the correct thing right there. Excellent. So there's Otar. Probably put some of these things away. Is there a sorter? Oh, thank goodness, because holy crap. I couldn't even deal. I just stuffed everything the book returns. But yeah, so we do have a shelf over here that like stores a whole bunch of things. And thank you for the follow cackle fruit. Thank you, I appreciate the follow. Alright, so yeah, I think all we have to do is just store these things in here. Left room, dead ahead, okay, cool. Yeah, let me see here. If we put away, we can put the Mage's Circlet in Savos Aran's amulet. Although that might actually have a specific place for it, I'm not sure. It's in the cabinet regardless. Actually, you know what? Now I'm thinking about it, there might actually be like a Mage's Guild thing, and that would probably be better put there. Although it looks like we can put just random rings and stuff in there. So you're saying left room, dead ahead. So is it like barber? Prep display, display prep station. Oh, interesting. Place all displayable items from my inventory. Yeah, that's excellent. I should do that. Yeah, that would make things a lot easier as opposed to trying, because this place is enormous. Like, it's actually very difficult to try and find everything. Alright, so let's take all those books back. Alright, and let me see if this just works, 'cause that'd be great. Yes. And hey, Positive Sloth, how's it going? We're making sure the displays get ready. Apparently it'll take some time for stuff to get out of my inventory and all that kind of stuff, so we'll see how that all works. Everything I haven't equipped or favorited goes up. That's good, I like that system. So, does that mean it took my books? I don't know if it took my books. Or maybe it is. I think it's in the process, because I just saw that the thing was going crazy for a little bit there. Oh, let me favorite that. Oh, does it take books too? Okay, it might actually take like a long while. I might be too impatient of a person to have it actually auto. Oh, there we go. It took some more things. Still sorting displays. Okay, good gravy. Yeah, it's gonna oh my. I'll do this for the books, because those take a while, but we could probably find the displays we need for everything else. Oh, really? Behind a wardrobe? Really? Oh, hey, there's fine clothes and stuff. Some real... Don't do it too much, it'll break something. Okay, I'm not trying to click it again, but yeah.
You're back. Wonderful.
Oh.
I trust things fare well. I found an odd weapon from a Dunmer trader, and it turned out to be something rather impressive.
Wow.
Here, have a look, and place it on display if you like.
There we go. Sorting complete. New displays. 37. Total displays 130. Nice. Oh, yeah, there's a false back panel. Oh, yeah, look at that. Yeah, and then the museum safe. And then, yeah, I can, cool. That's excellent. So if you, like, needed to quickly get all the stuff, just don't take all. Yeah, that would be unfortunate. So, maybe, I'm not sure if it actually did my books, but it definitely took those things. Awesome. Excellent, yeah, it does look like it actually sorted everything. Apparently not the Falmer War Mace, and here's the Thorn Blade. Ooh. Oh, look at that. Remember this from Oblivion? Let's see here. So, it does look pretty sweet, yeah. We used the Thorn Blade from Oblivion for a while. I think it normally does disintegrate armor, but causes 5 points of extra damage. I have no idea what that means. And effective against undead, so that's pretty cool too. Excellent. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, it's true. What the hell was that? Some like bird messing with my window or something. But yeah, friggin' Fallout 76. Yeah, I mean, I literally know nothing about it other than the trailer that everybody's seen. So, I don't know. It's a thing, I guess. It looks like it's the you know, same engine and stuff as Fallout 4. So we'll have to see if maybe they took like another story and they're using the Fallout engine for that. I have no idea how it's gonna work. Wait, aren't it? Oh, the Thornblade versus what? Thornblade? Not sure. It'll be interesting to see what comes of it. So that's the Thornblade, and this is Thornblade. That's a little confusing. Huh. I'll for now I'll just put it in here and we can deal with it later. Yeah, it's true. Like, if we're talking lore-wise, Vault 76 is, yeah, the control group, right. So it didn't actually have any weird experiments, right. Yeah, who knows. Also, that could be a different Thornblade than the Thornblade it's referring to, so who even knows? Because I do have a lot of artifact mods installed, so I don't even know. Anywho, let's continue going on. So, it looks like it didn't take my books, though, which is a little bit annoying. Yeah, it kind of looks like it didn't take my books. I'll have to work on that off camera and see what I can do. Or maybe it did. I have no idea. Not my skill books, I suppose. Oh, it does look like it actually took some of my books. I have no idea. Let me just put these in here, and I'll figure out what to do with them later. Right. Yeah, I'm not sure how... Yeah, that's interesting. So you guys are saying that... Excuse me. That it might actually be like a Rust sort of situation where it's sort of a like survival multiplayer. It could be very interesting then. Yeah, we'll have to see. I'm gonna need to know a little bit more information about it, because yeah, it looks like it's made from the same Fallout 4 engine, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, unless we know like a location or anything like that, like who knows? It's kind of interesting though, thinking about it, because I always thought when they finished with Fallout 4's and Fallout 4's DLCs, I always thought, that's odd. It seems like, you know, in most other games they would have added a little bit of extra, like maybe one more DLC, and perhaps this is what they were working on when they ended Fallout 4 and all of that. So it'll be interesting to see what comes of this. And rinse of ceiling. Alright, there we go. Oh, is there? Oh, they're probably not display books. Gotcha, okay. Alright. Alright, excellent. So let's save. And let's head out there. So, let's see here. We need to... Well, let's first get some items, shall we? I'm gonna go ahead and... Let's see, we do have to get the Fang to get the heart scales. We have to enter Labyrinthian. Oh, we can meditate on the alternate meanings of the first and second words that we know. That's good to know. What else do we have? We do have more Champion of Kind quests that we should probably do eventually. Let me see here. There's the Guardians of Divine. So we need to find the boots and the mace and the armor. So let's check the map and see where that's going to take us. Alright, so we got a place here that's in the middle of freaking nowhere. Let's try to find a place that's a little bit closer to somewhere we've been previous. That's kind of far away too. There's one here. Okay, we could go there. That'll work.
Never should have come here.
Hey, I needed to fight a dragon, oh gosh. You know, occasionally I'll get the werewolf tree like perk thing going on. I don't know why that happens. Alright, let's check this guy out. Anything good? The woodsman. Swamp dragon. Maybe. They're saying it might be Virginia lore-wise. Interesting. Stress testing Balinwood. Oh my gosh, that'd be amazing. It is funny. I do believe Bethesda's been releasing certain things like texture packs and special edition with like sort of ulterior motives of stress testing and stuff like that recently. So it'll be interesting to see what comes of 76 and what its ulterior motive for testing is. Are you literally fighting some like weird little thing on top of the mountain? I don't believe I installed the mod ADD Dragons. But apparently I did. Alright, let's get up here. I do need to get his heart scales, which I guess... I thought I killed a dragon with those. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of Reeklings. What the shit? Why are there so many? Why are there so many? Can't believe I actually got away with that. Normally I'm not able to to really do that. That was a total, like, just Legolas moment. Take it. I think the dragon might have gone away, though. I mean, I should actually have, like, some Atronox doing something right now. Oh no, it's still active. Why are all these Reeklings here, though? Nice. Oh, West Virginia because of the song they used? Ah, interesting. Cool. The dragon's just been, like, weakening them all. Oh, hi there. Oh my gosh! Well, that's a lot of damage. Into the house. Okay, get in there, Dremor Lord. That's some strong stink breath, I know, right? Alright, hopefully that'll keep him busy. There we go. Holy crap. Hey, LML, how's it going? Good to see you. Alright, so let me see here. Can I grab the knife and get his heart scales? Okay. Yeah, I did it. Nice. Excellent. So we can do the alteration spell. But of course, you know, the Mage's Guild is actually currently under attack, so, you know, I'll have to wait till afterwards. Where the hell is this? Oh yeah, this place. This is used in a quest, I believe. The normal FOV, whatever the normal FOV is. It's funny. Normally, I don't like to mess with it. I know a lot of people like what FOV at 90, I think, as opposed to, isn't the normal like 75 or something? Yeah, I know. That's one of those things. That's one of those things. With games like this, with like Fallout 76, is you don't want to go crazy with overhyping yourself. Because yeah, we who knows what it's gonna be? Yeah, it could very well be like, it could be like as crazy as just a whole new game, like whole new setting. You know, learning from mistakes of their past and basically creating a, you know, the Fallout that everybody's been hoping for. You know, that's like up there. And then there's like, you know, like, I don't know, Battle Royale Fallout. Yeah, so who knows? We'll have to see. Alright, so let's search for that mace, I believe, is close by. Right, positive sloth, right. But yeah, the default, whatever that is, yeah. Because it's kind of weird because there's certain times when, like, you don't want to go too crazy with FOVs, because otherwise it becomes clearly evident that the game wasn't made to go like that. I had the issue with Subnautica, where you could, like, see your own neck and severed head. It was really weird. Oh, only 25 years after the bombs go off. Oh, very interesting. That's excellent. So it's actually more recent, and it probably is that the most recent then after the bombs? I don't remember when the first game takes place, but yeah, it's pretty excellent. I know my coworker was really hyped about it, so we're taking a look at that. So let me see here. Find the boots of the Crusader. Is this going to Dawnguard? It would be the earliest. Interesting. Let me check. Is this the correct? Yeah, interesting. Well, let's at the very least go through here, because we will eventually do Dawnguard. Yeah. Right, ignoring the intro to Fallout 4. Yeah, which would be the earliest, of course. Right. Really, the year before the Master.
Oh, hey there. You here to join the Dawnguard too? Truth is, I'm a little nervous. I've never done anything like this before. I hope you don't mind if I walk up with you. Hey, don't tell Isran I was afraid to meet him by myself. Not the best first impression for a new vampire hunter, I guess.
Yeah, that'll be interesting too. That'll be interesting. Alright, so let me take a look here. Because it's saying the boots of the Crusaders up this way, apparently. I mean, we'll keep looking. It might actually be in the castle. We'll have to see.
You've probably killed lots of vampires, huh? I'm sure Isran will sign you right up.
You're stoked? Nice.
Sure he'll take me. I hope so.
There's supposed to be a full trailer of the 10th, yeah. That was just...
That must be it.
Yeah.
Fort Dawnguard. Wow. Bigger than I expected.
But yeah, it's one of those things where, like, they probably just did that as a little teaser to be like, hey, there's actually something going on at E3 this year. That's pretty cool. Although, let's be real here. They probably shouldn't have had the stream go that long, though. Was someone attacking us? I think we actually need to head up this way then. Oh. Oh, right, wolves, which don't bother me. It's true, yeah, they did do that once in the past, you're right. Oh. Hey, how's it going? We're like semi-related. Cool, it's a freaking were-rat. Oh, really? Most of them are coming out this year? That's great. Oh, though. That's really cool. It's a wereskeever. The Dremora talks too much. I do normally summon the Atronox for that very region. Let me see here. Let me get some candlelight, because I want to see in here. I did go for it, Yellow. Go for it. Let's grab some bear stuff. I'll need all the leather I can get, really. Holy crap, though. A wereskeever. That's pretty excellent. I like that. Alright, and then I think we have to wear the item. So let's get, Oh, shit. It got auto-sorted. Ugh! Shit. I'll have to go back and get it. But at least we found what we're looking for here, so that's good. A wereski. That's really cool. In D&D, they have different varieties of were creatures, like were rats and wolves and bears and stuff like that, so interesting that we're seeing one now. But yeah, it's funny that it's not attacking me, because I guess we're we're both lycanthropes, so we're cool. Kind of like how, like, oh, there's a Ysgramor replica. That's interesting, a find. You have a Skyrim addiction? Of addictions, it's a good one to have. Alright, let me see here. Looks like there's a way out of here, too. But yeah, let me make my way back, because I kind of accidentally, went the wrong way. Oh. Yeah, I somehow think that wasn't supposed to be there either. Yeah, because that's kind of interesting. Alright, let me go get that ring back. Yeah, it's hard to think. Let me see here. So, I guess there should be a, Oh, I guess you don't have a ring? Okay, so it's somewhere else then. So can I activate the Shield of Ysgramor and put the Shield of Ysgramor replica up? Is that something I can do? Yeah, there we go, cool. So we don't want to put the actual items up, we can get replicas. It's kind of like we did it. I think we can actually craft replicas if we need to. Although I think it requires that you actually have the original item, but yeah. But yeah, maybe the jewelry section, right. I was, yeah. See if that's in there. Yeah, I think that's it right there. Yep, there it is. Oh, and Sevos' amulet goes here, gotcha. There we go. Let me favorite that so that it doesn't get auto-sorted. I'll put the actual Shield of Ysgramor in here as well. I'll pick that up later. I like that there's storage. Alright, so let's head back there, get that mace, and actually we finished that in fairly, like, quick time there. Let's find an actual dungeon as opposed to just, like, you know, a small cave. I think we should just go to Fort Dawnguard and then go to the cave. Right, yeah, you would think that someone would actually be like, you're wearing some interesting faction armor right there. You know, because really, if you think about it, if you were part of the Dark Brotherhood, it would be a really, really bad idea to, like, wear that around everywhere. Gosh, honestly, it could be 3 different mods of the cup. It could be 3 different mods. It could be Zim's Immersive Artifacts. It could be Legacy of the Dragonborn. Actually, it could only be those 2, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, so that's that. It also, I'm not sure what the original thing for Savosaren's amulet is, but it does some crazy, like, magic. I think he gave me, like, 82 magic and 82 magic regen. Something like that. Yeah. Either one of the 2. The funny thing is I have all of them installed, so some of them override each other, which is, I did it purposefully, because Artificer applies to some artifacts, like unique weapons that aren't exactly prevalent, like Longhammer, and like, there's certain items that, like, they're not popular enough to, like, be in that section, but yeah. Graphics mods, I really don't have many. Just the flora overhaul, and I have a few texture things for like mountains and snow. There's the boots of the Crusader. The boots of the Divine Crusader, gift of Kinnereth. The boots provide a bonus to restoration and destruction, as well as pacifying all animals. Nice. But yeah, those are the graphic mods I have right now. Alright, looks like we've been everywhere. Dayspring Canyon or Dayspring Canyon, no. Oh, does Zims not change the appearance? Gotcha. Okay. Wait. It does change the actual, like, effects, though. Alright, so let's see here. Oh, I think we just have to, like, get out of here first. So why don't I just, like, hop over the Guardian Stones quickly. Oh crap, I'm about to turn into a werewolf. Well then. Why is it always I'm here and I turn into a werewolf? Hey Judy, how's it going? Good to see you. Alright, gotta get our wolf pack. Alright, come on down. Oh gosh! That really hurts. Shit, I'm gonna die. That's a lot of damage. Whoops. Oh, gotcha. So it's a mix of the two. Gotcha. Where the hell are we? Is this before we went in the cave? It might have been. Thoughts on Fallout 76? We'll have to see what happens. Here, let me get back and actually grab this. But yeah, we'll have to see what happens because, I mean, it looks like it is Fallout 4's engine. You know, same graphics from what I've seen. 76 is interesting because it's a control group. So that means the vault itself doesn't actually have a nefarious experiment. But yeah, there's a lot of speculation going around. Oh hey, here's all these books that were auto-sorted. Cool. Yeah, it looks like some of them are actually here. But yeah, so we'll have to see, honestly. I'm not sure. But yeah, a lot of people are saying it's going to be an online survival, like, thing. So we'll have to see how that works out, too. But I mean, actually, I mean, it's fit into the vein of, like Forest's multiplayer. Rust was pretty huge as well. I mean, if they do it really well, it could be pretty excellent. Alright, let me see here. And yeah, let's head back to that area. I forgot the ring the first time around. Oops. It'll be interesting to see, like, where that all ends up. Alright, but yeah, it looks like, because we recently actually turned up the difficulty to master. So, gosh, who the hell are these guys? Oh, it's cultists, right. Let's get a frost and a storm. Actually, let's just do storm. Storm will be fine. We'll dual cast it too. Go. Oh crap, I unsummoned my own guy. Oh yeah? Gotcha, really interesting. most challenging fight in terms of bosses. You know, so far the hardest thing I think we've fought in this game has been the Dwemer dragons. That's like, it's funny because, you know, we can summon technically 6 people, and we need absolutely all 6 in order to take down like one of those Dwemer dragons, because they do so much damage with their steam. Also the Forge guy, the Forge Master in the Ethereum Wars was pretty crazy too. He had like a 3-step thing where he was like alive, his health went to 0, and then it went back all the way full, so that was pretty wild to have to deal with as well. Yeah. How's it going, Comboy? Good to see you. Alright, let me go ahead and I'm gonna... There are corpses out here somewhere. I cannot find them. It was the Ebony Warrior for you. We haven't fought him yet. Again, we're still very early on this playthrough, which is very strange considering I have, I think, 3 skills out of 100 right now. There are... Wait a second. Can't I use... locate object. Here we go. Can I locate the dead? Container? Right, just some guy in ebony armor. Equipment? Shoot. Damn you, tall grass! Bane of my existence. How am I supposed to find and loot my foes if they're just hiding in the grass? Well, they're gone forever now. That's what it's come down to. They're just gone. Never to be found again. I mean, the robes are worth a decent amount. That's really all I'd take. Alright, let's get back to that cave, get that going. Alright. We'll just sort of run past this guy.
Oh, hey there. You here to join the Dawn Guard too? Truth is,
I don't care. I'm on a mission. Get holy artifacts. And put them in a museum, because that's what we do now. And thank you for the fall, Zarya92. Thank you, appreciate the fall. Yeah, that's what we do now. Now, this is no longer the Wild Witchhunter adventures. It's now the Museum Curator adventures, where all we do is find artifacts. It's the only reason we do quests anymore. Not to get more powerful. We just want to fill up that museum now. Alright, let me see here. Yeah, I think we'll go after one more artifact, because this dungeon's pretty small. It's just a cave full of bears, really. Oh, is there no skeever thing before? Aw. When we tried this before we died, there was like some giant skeever thing. It was awesome. Right, I need to equip the thing first, of course. No, didn't time it right. Ow! Oh, ow! Oh, ow! Go. Alright, what else is in here? More bears. Oh! Surprise bear! The last thing you want is a surprise bear. Holy crap. The worst kind. Really interesting. No, that's actually really cool. I like that idea. What, do you have a mod for that? Like, do you know of one? Because that's actually pretty cool. Because you're right, yeah, some things, like reapplying ebony flesh all the time can get really annoying. If it just drained per second, that would be interesting. Oh, cool. Scaled Armor of Immortality. 16% less damage from attacks when your health falls below 25. And a Demon's card. Nice. Awesome. Not exactly immortality. It's kind of, you know, not exactly the same thing, but I'll take it. Let me see here. Let's put on that ring. Go, Boots the Crusader. Excellent. Also, let me just make sure I favorite, actually, I don't need to. Ah, gotcha. But yeah, that would be useful. I mean, it would have to be kind of a slow drain, I suppose, because otherwise, like, you know, you want it to not drain too much, right? Granted, I don't actually know, like, quantifiably, like, how much magic regen works out, right? Like, is 50% more magic regen, like, 1 or 2 per second? I have no idea. Alright, let's grab another artifact. Okay, looks like we have to get Armor of the Crusader. Alright, let's go. Okay, just head this way. Alright, looks like we're good. Let's also make a save now that we have both the ring and the boots. No, but yeah, we have to gather 150. Oh my gosh, are you a Minotaur? That's a Minotaur. Oh, that's cool. Let's take it down. Got him. I think he was injured a little by that bear. Giant Tusk, Giant's Toe, Nordic Bow, Vanguard Plate Gauntlets. Sweet. Yeah, there is auto casting. Yeah, we have an auto cast spell as well that we used. Yeah, so we do have that, which is pretty sweet. But that'd be an interesting alternate way to do it, though. The like drain per second, as opposed to having to reapply all the time. That'd be interesting. So there's actually an incentive to having like stored up dragon souls. Huh, that's kind of interesting. Funny, mostly it's just wolves right now, which I'm fine with just like hanging around because we're a werewolf. Oh yeah, we do have to meditate at the Thunderchild stuff today. It's Pillar of Armageddon. I think we're getting closer. Alright, let me see. Close. We'll have to see what this cave is. Ooh, something's around. Trolls and hell's up here. Oh gosh, Durzogs. Oh good, the wolves are on my side, right. Right, I know, right? Wow, the wolves actually took care of the, oh, no, it's still alive. I'm trying to get just the goblin. Oh gosh, I'm sorry. They keep running in front of my arrows. Damn you. Oh well. Gosh, wow, there was a bunch of wolves back here. Do need the leather though, so that's good. Oh yeah, look at this. There was actually like a little cave back here. What do we have? Lockpicks. Oh, there's a wolf. Sounds like there's a troll back here. Awesome. There's Bob Ross. That's just fantastic. Goofy mods can be the best. I need to have like a weekend where I just install goofy mods. Like the Thomas the Tank Engine dragons and all that kind of stuff. Bavald's Cave discovered. Alright, apparently this is the place to find a thing, so let's go get it. It'll either be the, I think it's the armor. And then lastly it'll be the mace, it seems. Okay. And stuff. Oh, gotcha. One of these caves. Now before I head down in here, let me just try one more time at trying to activate one of these perks. It might be that I need like advanced controls from like the actual table. Yeah, it could be. Although I think I remember something about like specializations of things, so you gotta worry about that. Wow, I like jumped over it. That's weird. Hey, Big Noob, how's it going? Good to see you. We're looking for the armor of the Crusader. Something's out there. It's a freaking saber cat. Alright, we got it. We got it. You have to get the perk before the Falmer specialty. Oh, maybe. Do you have to, like, work your way to it? Let me see. Right, maybe that's a thing, like, you have to be more effective against that opponent, and then you have to... It could be, like, an order, right? Of course, we're not seeing the order, because I'm looking at it through this menu. But yeah, let me see. Because you can do it either way, but yeah, let me see. So, we'd have to get Falmer specialty. Gotcha, you're absolutely right. So yeah, we have to specialize. So we now have resist poison 10, and then yeah, we got to. Then that'll help us with getting Charis and Falmer resources. Gotcha. Actually, Darth Bane, Ordinator does that. At some point we will go into the speech tree, but yeah, so it actually does that. This whole section over here is shouts restore health, stamina, and stuff like that. Equal to my shout cooldown. You can summon other stuff. 25% chance to reduce cooldown of any shout. Shouts that affect others are 1% more powerful per level of speech. So that whole section is just that. But no, I agree. There's some. Usually pickpocketing is what I think is like the most useless tree ever. And usually when they have perk overhauls that change the way skills work, sometimes they'll just replace things like the speech lockpicking or pickpocketing trees, because I never play a pickpocketing character. Like, just never have. There's those situations where, like, you need a specific item from somebody and you need to pickpocket them is just so incredibly rare. But you're right, speech in this game is kind of an odd thing too, right? Because it's kind of like, unless you spec into it, like, there's still only very few situations where it's, like, actually useful. Like, the occasional better prices and the occasional speech options, but yeah, I know what you're saying. We'll have to see what they do in a future Elder Scrolls. Yeah, I thought so as well. Yeah, pickpocket should be combined with sneak or something, right? I feel like they fit together. And all the other games, they actually fit together as well. I don't think pickpocket had a separate tree in Oblivion. Getting a lot of ingredients here. I think we can use these for fortify smithing. They're tiny little ones. Make the activator just slightly bigger. There we go. Okay, looks like we've been most of the way there. It's a big coin purse. Ooh, that was a trap. It also released a Falmer. Oh gosh, there's one behind us. Got him. Alright, let's see what we can get here. Dens. Jug of milk. They're actually quite rare. I'll take one. At least you don't see them that often. Oh. Bunch of Charis eggs. We have so many of these things. Alright, something is active though. Somewhere. Some Falmer arrows. We knock him back slightly. Oh gosh. Nice, he got him. Falmer skulker stuff, poisons. Got him. Oh gosh, you're still alive. There we go. Falmer shaman armor. I think we have some of that. Oh, interesting. Pickpocketing, lockpicking. Yeah, that makes sense too. That makes sense too as both a mechanic of being a sneaky thief. You know, the whole being quick with your hands sort of deal. Well, hi there. Got him. We did a little spin there. Gosh, Storm Atronach. You have to be like literally right here. Or anything else crazy. Oh yeah, we're gonna reach a bit of a milestone actually. We're gonna get what is it? 250 souls absorbed, which means that my conjure weapons last like twice as long from now on. So that's pretty sweet. Good, I'll need all the soul gems I can get. Also, we've been soul trapping like crazy recently. It's been insane. Also, the amount of Charis eggs I have is a little ridiculous. Anything else in here before I got distracted? Skeever tail, frostbite venom. This section over here. Alright, so looks like there were... Gotcha. 2 ways up there. Just... Please. Just get out of my way. Freaking A. I'm glad I can just instant unsummon them with my bow. Yeah, I've been really digging the Atronach, the Storm Atronach. He has that cool knockdown ability. Let's see what else we can do here. Time to raise a... Oh yeah, because, well, you are right. You are right. I feel like that'd be really cool, because if we go far enough down the line in Legacy of the Dragonborn, there's actually some, like, really cool stuff going on. We can get... Let's see here. Yeah, we can get Tamer's Hand, and we have a chance to tame 1 Charis at a time by interacting with it. So that's pretty sweet. This one's move unabated by the dead, which is pretty wild. And then there's the Dwarven specialty too, which makes it so that eventually you can use a greater soul gem to rebuild an automaton as a follower. So there's some pretty interesting stuff you can do with that. Oh, you meant as a joke? No, I'm serious. I think Charis are pretty cool. It'd be awesome to have a little dude who like spits poison. I might spec into it. Oh shit. Run. I need... Go. Go get him. Good, the knockdown. Gosh, I love that AoE blast as well. Good stuff. Is their soul captured? I just find it funny, right? That like, you don't really think about it, but we are literally tearing the ears off of these people. Pretty wild. How's it going, 4 HP? Might be the only Underscrolls creature that creeps you out. Yeah, they're sort of in that same vein of like centipede weird stuff. I'm not too bothered by centipedes. I think they're pretty cool, except for like the house versions, the ones that have a lot of like feathery legs. I don't like those ones. Those ones are freaky. The ones you find in the jungle that have like way more shell are pretty cool though. Oh, human flesh. Howdy do. The bastard, two-handed. Sweet. Yeah, right now what we're doing is we're actually looking for the armor of the Crusader, which I believe looks like it should be down here. Alright, let me see here. Let's go ahead and save. Doing the Frostful Lighthouse? Right, that had to have been an experience. That guy's just straight up dead. What the hell are you just a normal skeever? Yeah. Yeah, I gotta say, with the Diadem of Savant, I think we're surviving a lot longer than we would be normally. Is it just me, or is my dude not here? Let me get a Flame Atronaut going on. Okay, there we go. And thank you for the follow, Netcox. Thank you. Appreciate it. There's one there. Light armor increase, nice. Gosh, what the hell was that? That one alive? Okay. It's dead now. Conjuring is fantastic. Actually, you know, I need to change my stuff up, technically. Because I actually have the permanent versions, as opposed to the normal versions. Let me go ahead and do that. I totally forgot, we just got those. I guess we don't have a permanent Dremor Lord, which makes sense. But yeah, Storm Thrall, Flame Thrall, and Frost Thrall. I wonder if they're actually, like, more effective. You never know. It'd be kind of interesting to see. Get some stuff off these guys. Fists. Look at all the enemies. Yellow and Wander. We'll have to see what it's like. Heard some interesting things about it, that it could be like a multiplayer survival thing, which could be an interesting thing if they do it right. Seeker arrows. But who knows, we'll have to see. Gosh, skeevers. Oh, another skeever. It was a Kind's less skeever, that one. Go. That'd be interesting to see. Yeah, I'm not sure if Thralls are better than the Dremora summons. We'll have to see. Because I can summon potent Atronachs, so I'm not sure if, like, the potent Thralls would be better. That'd be interesting if they were. Oh, ow! Gosh. So many explosions. Just ripping their ears off. But at the very least, I won't actually have to worry about them running out of time, which is cool too. Charis. Nice. A lot of enemies back here. I have not seen the new State of Decay game. No, I haven't. I'll have to take a look. Let me just check out what's going on here, because there's been a lot of crazy stuff going on. Grab the ears and that, and sure, I'll get the arrows, why not? Nice stamina. Well, let me get some light up in here. Medicine Man. I think we got some of that. Awesome, I think we're good. Yeah, capitalist. Yeah, exactly. We've been seeing that a lot. But that 76 is a control rather than an experiment. Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see how they make it into a strange thing anyway. Because I mean, let's be real here. All Fallout is very, very strange. Alright, let's check out this Falmer excavation site. Nice archaeology skills getting up there. We need to do one more dig site, which we could probably do during the main quest today. Well, not main quest. The Mage's Guild quest. Hey, Tabbers, how's it going? Good to see you. We're looking for some artifacts right now. We're looking actually for the Divine Crusader armor. And we're going to put that in the museum. And then, yeah, we're going to continue on with the Mage's Guild quest, where we've got to get into Labyrinthian and get the Staff of Magnus. Let's see here. Yeah, let me unsum these guys and see if, like, they're more powerful versions. Most of the times, yeah, they do seem pretty balanced. Although I do have a lot of things overriding when it comes to, like, Zim's immersive artifacts, so sometimes it's tough to be like, well, this is purely just Legacy the Dragonborn. But yeah, they're pretty good. They're pretty good. What Skull Crusher is, in this version, you absorb stamina and it swings faster, so that's pretty decent, like, when it comes to, like, having a weightless and effective weapon. So, you know, that's pretty good. Alright, let me see here. So let me try... Okay, so we got the Flame Thrall, Frost Thrall, and the Storm Thrall. Alright, so let's see here. So he's a potent Storm Thrall. Yeah, we'll have to see if he's more effective than the previous summons we've had. It'll be interesting to see. Oh my gosh, the amount of freaking mushrooms in here for alchemy, good gravy. I've been starting a little garden actually at the museum for all my favorite stuff like Death Bell and Trauma Root. I want to get like all the slowing stuff together so we can eventually just have people crawling at us. Alright, let's see here. Gravy alchemy. Love so many ingredients. Some Dwemer stuff. Probably gonna be some dudes in there. Oops. Didn't mean to take that. Oh, really? In vanilla, the potent versions are like 5 levels higher. Interesting. There we go, got him. Oh yeah? Yeah, no, it's true, it's true. When it's funny, I finished Oblivion, right? Because I was doing the Elder Scrolls in order, and it took me about because I couldn't do much during the week because I have a day job, but I was seriously working like for like 3 or 4 weekends trying to get like the mod list working together. There's just so many options out there. It's tough to come up with the definitive, like, this is what I want to stick with. Right, exactly. Which plate hood? Nice. Ooh, large Charis crawler. Let's stay out here and not fight them. Nice, Kyne's pleased. Got him. If you don't say anything, I won't say anything, Lost Fleet. How's it going? Good to see you. Yeah, we're going after the Crusader relics. I think after this one there'll be just one more left after this, which is pretty sweet. And yeah. Oh crap! It's a Quicksilver Atronaut. Yeah, just keep mining. It's fine. Everything's fine. Actually, I find that for some reason these Guardians kind of get like weird after a little while. There we go. Alright, enchanted chest. Let me make sure we put the right ring on. There we go. And there's the armor of the Crusader. The full armor of the Divine Crusader, gift of Akatosh and Mara. It provides bonuses to health and restoration, as well as adding resistance to all damage. Go ahead and put the Warlock ring back on. And let me just make sure we fully clear this place up, because there are cocoons over here, and sometimes these cocoons actually have, like, Charis Hunters in there, which are nasty. Right, yeah, that's a big thing, yeah, definitely. Yeah, I also have more loot installed, and there had to be a lot of patches installed, because, yeah, crazy stuff. I mean, it is the Crusader armor, right? Pretty excellent stuff. Which not Charis eggs we have, though. Omelets for days. And we got this. Let me see. What do you mean by that, Chaotic? Let's see. I think we should be getting out of here soon. Oh yeah, I think we just made a full circle here. Nice. Friggin' glowing mushrooms everywhere. What do we have back in here? Why is there so much to explore? Oh, that's what you mean for like mod packs and stuff. I see what you're saying. Oh gosh. Gosh, it's really tough for me to thread the needle. I'm just gonna let my dude get that. But yeah, it's so true. It is true. If there were like mod packs available, right? Then it would make this interesting thing happen where like you wouldn't need patches, you would just download whatever, you know, mod pack it was. Right. Yeah, I agree with that too. I think they're maybe it's I remember MXR was talking about something like that. That they're trying to, oh gosh, who are you? They're trying to get something started like that. Where like they have like preset like mod pack setup or something, but yeah. A little bit, Chuck, a little bit. I mean, yeah, that's what we're hearing about Fallout 76, right? If they do it right, it could be amazing, because if it's anything like The Forest, if like The Forest multiplayer plus Fallout, like, it would be pretty intense. Really? Oh, interesting. I'm thinking of mod drop and it was really problematic. Okay. I don't know personally because I haven't used it. Oh, really? Okay, gotcha. Okay, interesting. Yeah, no, people have to, you know, make sure that they have all the permissions from the authors and make sure that they agree to have their stuff in packs like that. No, right, right. No wonder it's not being talked about anymore. I guess it's harder to put together then. But no, yeah. I think that's exactly what it was then. Yeah, modding does exist in a legal, weird gray area, because it's technically someone else's property, but then you're also making it semi your own property, and then releasing it, but then you have permissions to it specifically, but of course there's always the people above you that can, like, put the kibosh on anything you got going on, and then, like, it is a weird gray area, isn't it? Oh, really? I didn't hear about that. Oh my gosh, is this just a whole lessons? Oh my gosh. Wow. It's just most of the sermons of Vivek then. Holy crap, we're gonna have so many books in that library, it's gonna be ridiculous. Alright, the rest of them are ruined though. Let me get some candlelight in here so I can see what I'm doing. Good gravy, what was this guy doing? Yeah, sometimes that does happen, yeah. Yeah, I know what you're saying, chaotic. Yeah, sometimes that does happen. Alright, let me see here. Looks like we got all the books from there, and we'll put that in the library as we can go along. Luckily, it can auto-sort stuff in that library so that I don't have to do it by hand. There's good gravy. If I had to do it by hand, I don't even know what I'd do. Alright, let me see here. Oh gosh, is there someone up here? Hello? There was someone. What is a kumquat? It's like a fruit of some variety. It's kind of like a small orange. Unless I'm thinking of a different thing. It's a pretty tough map. Oh, here we go. There we go. Sweet. Ow. Didn't even see that guy. Yeah, it's kind of a weird thing. Yeah, I remember when I mean, I don't want to get into it too much because like sometimes this can be like getting into controversial topics. But I'll just like put my 2 cents out there, which is it is interesting, right? Though, like, because when the creation kit was a thing, well, I guess it is a thing. When paid mods was a thing and the creation, you know, kit's a thing. They could only legally provide so much money to modders as like a share of the profits, which is weird. But yeah, it is interesting. Like, it'd be nice if there was like, I mean, you can donate to them, which is there. But yeah, interesting stuff though. for me. Yeah, no, we're not going to get into that too much. No. I was just saying that, no, it's true for the amount of work that goes into it. I don't know. It would be nice if maybe like, not even like maybe like an incentive, right? Like, because if you think about it, imagine, if you will, a quest mod where, like, it gets over a certain amount of downloads and a certain amount of endorsements and it gets, like, a prize or something. Like, I feel like that would be cool, at the very least. That way, like, their, you know, their dedication and, you know, quality is, you know, recognized and stuff like that. I think that would be an interesting way to do it. Oh, really? They're trying to do that in Nexus with the download point system. Cool. Alright, so let me see here. Is there anything else to do in here, though? Yeah, okay, it looks like it. Where's this? Ah, here we are. What's going on? Steph? Ice storms. Gosh. Oh my gosh, DLD. That would be very interesting. Yeah, exactly. It's a different way to, yeah, exactly. Right. No, I didn't forget that. Yeah, you can totally donate to mod authors as well. Alright, so is that it for this place then? Oh, it still looks like there's more. And they have Patreon as well, if you want to support like a specific person, like further. Yeah, that's a thing too. Let's see. Looks like we can go all the way back. There's also the larger room. Yeah, oh, interesting. So Patreon's more reliable in that way. Good to know. So I can't push my way there. It looks like we need to go up and above or something like that. Right, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Seems like it, yeah. That's good though, because I always worry that they're not getting the attention or the funds that they need to continue to do what they're doing. Because, I mean, you know, modders, let's be real. I wouldn't be enjoying this playthrough as much if it wasn't for the mods. In fact, I'd say this playthrough wouldn't be possible without mods, really. I'm not even sure if I could even play vanilla Skyrim. I don't think I could do it. I'm just so used to customizing the game to such a degree that it becomes something else entirely, really. What is this? Map we traced a glass... Wait. What does this say exactly? Journal trail book. Map. We traded a glass dagger to get is a fake. We can't find the past marked over the mountains. We could have tried for the rift. Took shelter in the storm in the ruins, stepped on a pressure plate and trapped us inside. Gideon says he's heard the dwarven roads that lead under the mountains. Have to try. Yeah, these dudes, they were just trying to make their way here and it got totally wrecked by the Falmer and Dwemer. Oh crap, hi there. Oh gosh. Gosh, I need to move. Might need a... Where's my Atronach? It's not here, is it? Kinda need one. How did that not hit me? There we go. Oh yeah, cool, cool. Yeah, Falmer are technically elves. Yeah, they're the snow elves, actually. What the Nords originally fought to like take control of Skyrim. There we go. But yeah, they used to be snow elves, and then yeah, basically what happened was they were like slowly poisoned by the Dwemer. I think we have all these things. And it sort of turned them into what they are today, which is more like blind goblins than anything else. You're right. Alright, let's see here. Let's check this guy out. Palmer Witch Doctor armor. I think we have some of that back at the house. Flesh Charis hide. Right, excellent. Alright, what do we have here? Looks like we can go further this way. Yeah, it's true. It's true, Metal Hero. Yeah. Yeah, they've actually degraded so much that, yeah, you can capture their souls. Normally they'd be black souls, right? Because they'd be like many mortal soul. But yeah, even their souls have degraded. Pretty wild stuff. Alright, let me go ahead and I need to actually summon my Atronach back because it seems to be missing. I don't know how. I'm going to do a Flame Atronach, actually. Sometimes the maneuverability is like really nice. Here we go. You have to be like literally in the way though. Oh yeah? Damn plots and stories. Is there anything in that? Nope, we're good. Alright, excellent. Oh gosh. Nice, she did the explosion thing on it. Nice. Ooh, let me check something. We must be getting close. We did it! We did! I'll have to see. How long does my conjured bow last? Because it now should last twice as long. Let's see here. Oh my gosh, what? It does say it lasts forever, I suppose. Mystic Bow is 3 minutes. Huh, interesting. I'll have to compare it. Yeah, Chuck. Oh my gosh. I feel like we probably have enough Falmer eggs. Enough Falmer eggs. Oh, that'd be weird. Alright, we do have some dudes. Reaper in the water. There we go. That was a kind spirit animal, so that's why we're getting a dragon soul, by the way, just in case you're like, wait, what? When they're glowing like with that green and they're kind of see-through, they're a kind blessed animal, and they increase our shout percentages and stuff. It's cool. Critical strike, nice. Yeah, yeah, right. Yeah, that does nasty things to you being turned into. Right, right, exactly. Really? So the bound bow usually only lasts for 2 minutes, and the Atronach has a 39-year duration. Alright, guys. That's awesome. That's fantastic. 39-year duration. What do we have? Card of Arms, nice. Necklace of Bloodsport. Absorbs stamina based on level from enemies within 13 feet. Nice. Very nice. Okay, nothing in there. I feel like we probably have enough of these shelf things. The other mushrooms are a little bit rarer. Oh yeah. It's true, yeah, it's amazing to think, right, like, handheld devices, and like, yeah, definitely, so that's pretty wild. I don't actually have a Switch, but I'm probably going to get one. You know, the new Pokemon was announced yesterday as well. We'll have to see. I'm kind of on the edge because usually I like to get a Pokemon game if it includes new Pokemon. It's kind of a difficult sell for me personally for a remake, or a sort of like an overhaul thing. But yeah, what's this? Journal Beast Hunters. After trailing the beasts for several days, I think we finally found the lair. It seems like their den is further in this cave. It might be more of them than we first thought. But we're seeing strange columns and pipes. There may be some sort of ruin here. My gran always said those places were full of treasures, just waiting for the first person to find them. We've decided to make camp and just try to clear out the animals we see, and see if there's anything worth taking. Stay. So yeah, we're here. Nice. All right then. Yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. What is that? In November, I believe, is when the I think they called it Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee, I think is the name of the new Pokemon. Which is interesting. They like broke convention and then did a reboot. All right, let me see here. So let's hand in these artifacts here. Right, it's a AAA 3D open world RPG on a handheld. Yeah, Skyrim on the Switch, which is like pretty friggin' wild, right? All right. Gosh, for some reason we do get attacked by dragons all the time in Solitude.
I'm getting out.
All right, you gonna land on the? Oh gosh, he's going crazy. You gonna land somewhere or just fly around? Okay, there we go. Oh no, it's got the pre-made thing. Oh no. Oh yeah? I have played Fallout 3 before. I have played it on stream. The only problem is I accidentally had something happen while I was streaming in Fallout 3 that I have to fix. Basically, it's a private video right now for me. I have to find the specific point in time. But yeah, basically I had a personal leak that happened during that, and I have to find that and do something about it. Oh yeah, I gotta be careful. Whoa, my gosh, it's a lot of damage. Hey, Kevy. What do you mean the rerun before? There we go, got him. Friggin' A.
Dead. Where did it come from?
There we go. Let's get another one.
Something's happening.
Oh, really? Interesting. Cool.
In all my years, I've never seen such a thing.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Yeah, it's just one of those weird things where, like, for some reason, there's some odd thing going on with the naming with certain creatures. Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't do much during the week because of my day job, but otherwise on the weekend I'll take a harder look at things. Yeah, no, it is interesting, right? Yeah, because normally you'd only see a dragon breathing frost or breathing fire. Breathing lightning's a pretty interesting thing. It seems to work pretty well. Oh yeah, I have paintings. Alright, let's see here. So we should be able to get more parts here. Oh, right, yeah. So technically, yeah. So technically there's one playthrough that I haven't released yet, and that's the Fallout 3 playthrough, which was the original Wasteland Princess Adventures on Fallout 3. Go, and the boots. Excellent. So that's all that's left is the mace, which we will be doing next time then. Excellent. You've watched all the other playthroughs, holy cow. That's ridiculous. Thanks, Yellow Mellow. Alright, let's see here. I do also have some books. I'll sort that out off camera, because that can take some time. Let me just get all these sermons of Vivek in there. Oh my gosh, freaking A. Let me go ahead and use some deep storage here as well. Ooh, that'd be crazy, Metal Hero. Yeah, that'd be crazy if they did add that as well. Let's see here. Oh yeah, the Falmer War Mace. I forgot about that. Apparently, it's not part of Legacy, the Dragonborn. I was a little surprised by that. All right, what else we got in here? Cultist robes, and gems. I think the dragon stuff is what's weighing us down so much right now. We do have a lot of cards, not a full set yet. I did check, but we don't have a full set, unfortunately. Oh, I need those heart scales, actually. Put this stuff away in my deep storage. Oh, those are... Gotcha, there we go. Really? Did you not do, like, the first mission? Because that's true. If you have, like, alternate start, I suppose, then, yeah. Now, granted, one of the things that's happening is we actually have 2 different dragon overhauls installed. Diverse Dragons and KS Dragons. Now, the weird thing about it is that they actually have, like, a cooldown. So normally it's I think set to 2 days or maybe 3 days. Or maybe not. I'm not even sure. Anywho. Yeah, it's kind of insane. At one point, they were, like, spawning all the time. It was insane. So I had to, like, set it back so that they weren't just everywhere all the time. Alright, let me see here. So let's go ahead, then, and switch our quest, then. We'll continue with that next time, and we can go back to him when we need to, but let's get the Staff of Magnus going. Really interesting. So you left the main quest to the end. That's so weird, though. Yeah, that means that you didn't get any shouts or anything. But yeah, when you want to be an evil necromancer, you don't feel like being the Dragonborn. Yeah. Interesting. Nice. Took you like 5 years to do the actual main quest? Interesting. Yeah, usually I save the main quest for last. I usually like make sure I do all the guild quests and all the miscellaneous quests that I want to do before the end.
Come on, we're finally here.
Ah, here
Let's
we
not
go.
waste any more time.
Are we truly sure this is a good idea?
We'll be back at the college before anyone even knows we're gone.
You would care about that, since you're the Archmage's favorite.
Don't forget, this whole idea was Atma's to begin with.
Let's just get inside. See what's in there.
Alright, seeing ghosts of the past. Oh yeah, Lost Fleet? What spell packages are you using? Usually I stick with Apocalypse. There we go. Really interesting, Adrian Ripburger. Yeah, interesting. So next playthrough, like of the next Elder Scrolls, you're gonna make a new character for every guild. Interesting. Yeah, because it is kind of one of those weird things, right, where you always end up making like a 100% character that ends up doing everything, which is fine, but that means you have to drastically change what you're doing to make it interesting.
The looks on their faces when we come back.
You keep talking like you're sure we'll find something useful in here.
Given the history of this place, it's more than likely there's still some amount of power here.
Enchanted weapons, tomes of ancient knowledge, Shalador's secrets themselves. Who knows what we could find?
And what if there are things guarding this place?
Against 6 college-trained mages? I think we'll be fine.
You just felt bad at being a stealth assassin and being an archmage. No, it is funny, right? Built on water breathing, cool. But no, I know what you mean. Really interesting, Sig Phoenix. Interesting. Yeah, they're like something called Draman, which I believe can drop dragon stuff. I don't think it'll force you to, so I think you're alright. Gosh, kick that guy. Alright. Actually, I think this is where we get our first slow time shout. Right, I know, right? At the end you have just so many titles, it's ridiculous, right? Let's see here. Oh, this place is actually going to be pretty wild. I might need another summon for this. You know, at some point I should probably infuse another auto spell. Oh boy. Yeah, let me get a Storm Thrall. Don't forget the Feint of every hold, right. Door closed. Oh, right! My dudes are actually using their spells right now, so they're technically going crazy. Where's my stuff at? There we go. Gotta be careful here. Where are my Atriox? Oh, is he dead? Nice. 5 dragon bones. I'll take it. Can you guys come in now? They were doing their special attacks, but otherwise they were just stuck. So the green light from the bow. Yeah, so check this out. We actually, we have a lot of mods installed. If you want to check it out, you can do this. ! Mods. But yeah, we're using the Ordinator spell package, as well as, not spell, Ordinator perks, and the Apocalypse spell package. So basically what's happening is, I have a greater power that lets us basically cast a dual-casted spell whenever I have a fully drawn back bow. So basically what's happening is I'm actually casting a modded spell when I do that. So there's a spell called Wither, which I think is pretty excellent. It reduces the target's movement speed and attack damage by 5% each second for 30 seconds. So basically every time I use my bow, it also does this, which is really nice. Alright, Darth Bane, have a good one. But yeah, it's really cool. So yeah, I mean, like, we could probably infuse it with, yeah, we could probably, oh, you have used both? Yeah, we could probably infuse it with, like, fireballs and all kinds of stuff, but my character's really more, conjuration, alchemy-based, like, not really destruction-based, so I'm just putting, like, debuffs on people. Oh, really, you use Chain Lightning. Yeah, that's a good one, too. That's a good one, too. Yeah, I think eventually we'll get into that.
We have to go back. We can't leave Gerduin.
We barely made it out alive.
What's that thing?
You want to go back in?
It's too late. There isn't enough of him left to go back in after.
Gods, what have we done?
We can't go back. Might as well go forward. We can still do this.
Savos is right. We can make it, we just stay alert.
Oh, Cox. I mean, usually I just go Storm. I was doing the Fire mostly because the Fire H-Knock is easier to move around sometimes. Hail all, brave city, Bromjwar. Forever these halls shall stand. May enemies see her majesty. May all quake to behold her. Interesting. But yeah, normally I like the Storm H-Knock to follow us around. And also he's a potent Storm Thrall, so he's like the best version we can get. But yeah, there's the melee version, right? Of course, the Frost H-Knock. I feel like he's too big, though. That's the only problem. Like, for someone who needs to, like, you know, thread the needle sometimes and get, like, arrows through certain places. Well, not that one. But, like, you know, through enemies and stuff, it's kind of difficult to shoot things past the Frost H-Knock. Alright, what else do we have here? Oh, nothing. Oh, yeah. Alright, I forgot about this section. Alright, you're alive, aren't you? Nice. Aged iron. Oh gosh, Frost Spirit. That's weird. Yeah, the body block's pretty nasty. And the other problem, right, is if, so for instance, I'm using a bound bow, and I've got basically that crazy ability where, if I hit a summoned person, they're instantly destroyed. So if I have someone body blocking me and I accidentally hit them, I technically destroy my own summons, which is really bad. So yeah, that's what's going on. Alright, well, we see your Spelltome Flames. Alright, we should be able to take this one down. There we go. Let me see here. Ow. Oh yeah, I forgot he can summon like some weird spider skeletons. Nice, got a greater soul, fantastic. Difficulty, we are playing on master difficulty right now. With Wildcat installed. I'll probably want to modify Wildcat a little bit more. But yeah, we're playing on master right now. We're doing a pretty good job just whittling away at them though. Damn. Nice, an ebony sword, fantastic. Right, right. I get what you guys are saying, right. Yeah, it's true. It wasn't legendary in the beginning, and I had to turn it down because I got one shot by the Imperials. It was pretty hilarious. I didn't even expect. I forgot I'd left the difficulty up so high with my previous character. Ancient Nord sword. Oh, we don't need those. Oh, hi there. But yeah, definitely. They're definitely like the titans of the open world games, though. Alright, let me see here. So we can go down here. Alright, what do we have down here? Equilibrium! Nice, Equilibrium's actually a great spell. Great for actually doing restoration magic as well. Oh yeah? Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, convert 25 points of health into magicka per second. Caster can be killed by this effect. As if like you weren't aware. Black Soul Gem, nice. Novice Conjurer. Staying Spell Tome Fury. It's an interesting thing, Chuck. Alright, actually, can I make anything here? But yeah, I also highly suggest the Witcher 3. I didn't play it at first, oddly, because I'm not a fan of swords in general, just as a type of weapon. And I felt that you know, pretty much you're using swords all the time in The Witcher. I thought, I'm not for it. And then I went for it. It was like, holy shit! I like that. It's such a minor part. Like it really is. Just the story and everything is incredible.
You do not answer. Must I use this guttural language of yours?
Oh, crap! My thing ran out. Overlord. Got him. Oh yeah, Kevy? No, I actually, that's the one reason I actually do streaming. Like, it's building a community, it's finding people who are into the same games as you are. I wouldn't be doing this every night if it wasn't for that. Although, I will say this. There is... I agree with... Hey, Phantom, how's it going? Good to see ya. How's it going? But yeah, one of the things I will say is that I do benefit from having a smaller community. There are definitely some streamers that like they have huge communities, like thousands of people in there, and that's cool. If you can do that and you can have a fun time and do that, then that's fantastic. But gosh, I would get overwhelmed. I think I would. Alright, let me see here. But no, that streaming's fantastic. Having a nice, strong community like we do. Though small. I mean, everybody in here is excellent, which is awesome. Wait, what? What is going on in here? Yeah, I'm also I also am a huge fan of magic, just in general, right? Oh yeah? Cool! No way, Phantom, that's awesome. Good to hear. Yeah, I recently got a new car as well. I kind of had to. It was literally falling apart on me. Like, a part fell off. And then I had to use a screwdriver in order to actually use it and drive it to the dealership. That was pretty interesting. But that's good to hear, though. Awesome. There we go, got him. Chuck? What? Oh, there's someone over there. Oh, is it dead? Oh, it's dead. My Storm Agent just totally killed it instantly. Alright, what do we have here? Oh, that's ancient Nordic. Diamond, though. Used to start cars with screwdrivers all the time. Oh, gosh. Oh, yeah? Friggin' A, right? Stalling out on hills and stuff. That's nasty. Oops, I thought that was an urn. I just took some weird giant thing then. Yeah, what cheesy biscuits? Yeah, Bethesda basically, well, not so much announced. It's more like they teased a new Fallout game. So far, the only thing that we know is that it's called Fallout 76. We're not sure of the location, although people are suspecting that it's either in DC or West Virginia. The only other things is that we also have speculation that it's going to be an online survival multiplayer, kind of akin to like Rust and stuff like that. But we'll have to see. A lot of it's speculation, but we'll have to see. Now let's take a look here. Oh, really? Apparently it has been confirmed. Argonian. Oh, you have the thing though? Cool. Did we go through a time warp? Missed 5 through 75. Yeah, I'm not sure what the whole 76 is about. We'll have to see how that all turns out. Like, well, I know it's 76 because I believe it's Vault 76, right? Oh, but okay, so let me clarify something. When I say, like, online multiplayer, I don't mean, like, ESO.
Have you returned, my old friend?
Oh, and it's released in the year 2070. Oh, that's when it's set. Cool. Alright. Labyrinthian Thoroughfare. So yeah, not an MMO, it's like more like online multiplayer, as opposed to, yeah, exactly. Yeah, let me just clarify that, because at least that's what's sort of, that's what I'm hearing. But yeah, it's not going to be that then. I think that was just a normal Draugr, so. Oh, it was relentless. Yeah, I'll take it, sure. Good on you. Fragments, amber. There's something down here. Now you're just waiting for it. Nice, I knocked the weapon out of his hand. Got him. Oh yeah, I remember there's like a pool of malachite here. Oh, which mission is this? We're actually doing the Labyrinthian quest right now for the Mages Guild. So we're trying to get the Staff of Magnus. Did I miss this section? Oh, I think we're good. But yeah, it's the other cool things about it, right, is that it's the earliest, well, besides the Fallout 4 intro, it's the earliest that Fallout series is going to be set chronologically. So there's really no lore set before that, so it'll be, yeah, it will be interesting. It'll be like much sooner than the other games. So we'll sort of see more of like the devastation almost immediately after. Wow, way to get knocked over. I think that's my Storm Atronach there. It'll be interesting to see how that all works out. Awesome. Oh yeah? Right, yeah, right, definitely. Oh hey, is this a nice? I need one more and then I can do another dig site thing. Excellent. There we go, archaeology perk point, nice. Excellent. I don't remember that. I have no idea what that is, Chuck. Alright, let me see here. Alright, let me do a save, because I haven't done that in a while. And, yeah, let me take a look here. Because we got another, archaeology perk point, so I think that means we can actually now get into... Because I wasn't doing it in order. I think now I can get that scavenger perk. Where, yeah, I can yield more resources and possible fragments from Charis and Falmer. Nice. Right, I know, right? Alright, let's see here. Oh, gosh. Ooh, missed there. It's so funny that sometimes even the kill cam can't get the trajectory of your arrows right. Alright, let's see here. Is that gold? I can't do it during combat, right?
You are not Armin, are you? Let's just send you in his place.
Well, that's pretty funny. Just well, you guys have like a different thing of like how announcements of games should be. I'm an impatient man, so I'm with the contingency of people who would rather see like things be announced and released within the same year, and a little bit of forewarning, or at the very least some interesting teasers. But I get what you're saying. Some people like the cryptic stuff and trying to figure out about it. Alright, there's another skeleton up here, I think. Oh, hi there. Oh, is he not dead yet? Oh, wow, he's not dead. Damn. Oh, really? You're just busy enjoying another game? That's fine, too. I'll just grab all that. Sounds good. Alright, let me grab that gold as well. Yeah, chaotic. Interesting, interesting. See, yeah, that's how I like to be, Adrian. That's how I like to be. Is that hopefully they learn from their development, right? And that, like, their games, you know, improve, right? Exactly. That, I mean, that's you know, hopefully what all developers are aiming towards, but yeah. It's kind of an interesting thing. Anyway, I don't want to get too into negativity, because then the whole stream gets dragged down. Alright, let's see here. But it's tough to balance things, because people always have different opinions on, like, what's, you know, better systems for this and that. But yeah. Alright, let's see here. Nice. These things can be pretty tough when they wiggle around, so just going point blank might be the best option here. Ooh, we even got that one nice. Alright, and then the Wisp Mother. Luckily I'm absorbing these. And I'm taking out her summons too. Awesome. Take all that. Alright, let's do another save. Alright, let me see her. Gotcha. No, I feel the same way. I'm very much...
Power would be your wrongdoing. That it would only serve to strengthen me.
Interesting. But no, I agree. I definitely prefer a game that focuses on making your character unique, right? That you can build your own story and whatnot. I'm always a huge fan of that. Alright, let me see here. So I think we do have the Frostbite here. There we go. I think this is just a little thing where we can get some urns. Do need some health potions. We're a little bit more defensive now, but
Come on.
Still need
We
potions.
can't stop now. We have to keep moving.
Where's Elvely? She was right behind me.
Dead. Something grabbed her from behind. Gone before I could do anything.
This is insanity. We never should have come.
You're right. This is all my fault. Should we turn around, head back?
I don't think going back is a good idea.
Going back would be the end of all of us. We keep pushing forward and we'll make it. We will.
Come on, you can make it. Let's go.
alright. Friggin' A. Savos went on a friggin' adventure and like killed off like most of his classmates. Well, not intentionally, but still. Oh, gosh. Oh yeah, this is where you all the drain spell stuff. Ectoplasm, nice.
Face your edge.
Who's Fusro dying right now? Sounds like something's going on down there. Might have been like a troll or something. Oh, nice. My Storm Atronach has a power to basically knock people down. It's pretty excellent. Gosh, they're all getting closer now. Okay, good, good. Yeah, face slap. Yeah, we were talking about it. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we're hearing about Fallout 76, right? Yeah, we'll have to see how it goes, because if it's done well, it could be really excellent. I just got done doing the Force, and if it's anything like that, where it has a story and you could do multiplayer where you survive with your friends and whatnot, it could be a lot of fun. Let me see here. Oh, hi there. It's kind of hiding behind there. Back up a little bit. Why are they? Ow. I thought I could knock it out. Sometimes I can do that. From the looks of it, it's not like an ESO type of MMO deal. Oh gosh, I'm stuck. I think my Atronach went right up behind me. Yeah, from the looks of it, I don't believe it's that type of multiplayer online game. There we go, they're finally in. Trying to drag them out from in there. Go, just rapid fire this guy. It's funny, in the beginning of the game I was really worried about this whole bow thing going on because I couldn't fire my bow very quickly and I couldn't move well with my bow either. But luckily with the perks we get, it actually makes it really powerful late game. Alright, let me see here. But yeah, generally, like, when it comes down to it, I'm more for games that are cooperative. Like, in general. So, we'll have to see. But yeah, we won't know much about it until June the 10th. That's also true. That a lot of this is either, like, we kind of know it's in that vein, but a lot of it is speculation beyond that. We'll have to see. I think I hear people trying to start a conversation. They're all dead. That's weird. Did he just... Oh, he almost died. Oh, I got him in the foot. Sweet. You're just salty because there's no Elder Scrolls 6. I know what you mean. Nice. Knock the weapon out of his hand. If they're in the middle of a charge attack, I can actually shoot their weapon. Mostly I do it by accident. Because I'm just sort of in reaction trying to like release my bow with a good thing. So. Really, that game didn't do it for you? I never picked it up. Alright. If you want Black Marsh, I want Black Marsh too. I know a lot of people are like, oh, you'd be in a swamp the whole time. But I would want that. Increase armor rating by... Oh, that's a ward. Gotcha. Might as well learn it, I suppose. And Circle of Strength. Oh, you get to steal stamina. That's kind of cool, though. I'll grab that, too. I just think there's so much that can be done with it. Ow. Oh, it's the... Oh, gosh. It's, there's a lot of traps here. Gotcha. You want Valenwood? Give me that. Ow! What? That one just throws fireballs. That's not fair. What? Ow! I find it interesting that these arrows can't trigger those. Okay, I'm gonna do time break here. Oh yeah, I can't seem to interact with these things right now. That's kind of... okay. There we go. Ooh. Oh yeah? I think it'd be cool, right? But yeah, it would be nice to have a remaster of Fallout 3. If only just to be able to, like, play it without having to use Tale of Two Wastelands. I mean, not that that's a bad thing. I actually really like it a lot, but, you know, a lot of modern systems nowadays just won't play it. It is funny. A lot of people were thinking it was going to be a Fallout 3 remaster. Oh yeah, there was that. Yeah, you're right. There was that Game of Thrones game being tossed around as well. It's so funny how rumors and different things can start when it comes to video gaming news. You know what? It would be interesting if... I would love to know the statistic, right? Of how many news articles are started as pure fabrication to, like, drum up hype that have nothing to do with, like, the developers at all. I'd love to know that fact. So I feel like that'd be hilarious to know that, like, 25% of all video gaming news comes from like a illegitimate source that drums up hype. That'd be very interesting to know. Silver Tonto, interesting. There's just some dead dude down here. Right, I would rather have a new TS game. No, I agree completely. Because, I mean, let's be real, though. I mean, things like Tale of Two Wastelands, and later on this year, More Oblivion's gonna come out as well. Or, sorry, More Oblivion's already out. What I meant to say was Sky Oblivion's coming out, which is Oblivion remade in Skyrim's engine. So modders can totally revitalize old games using the more modern engines, right? But yeah, I know, I agree. I would love to see new games instead. But yeah, you, by the way, if you are having trouble playing Fallout 3, just do Tale of Two Wastelands. It's basically remakes it using, or includes it actually, as if it were a DLC into Fallout New Vegas. It's actually really excellent. I've done, I think, 3 playthroughs right as of now. It's a blast. Yeah, it has issues with Windows 10 stuff, yeah. Right, exactly. I know, we were all secretly hoping for the Elder Scrolls 6, even though it was totally a Fallout announcement. Because it is weird, though, right? Because you'd think that the next Elder Scrolls would be coming out, right? Because that's, like, sort of how it works. You know, like, they do Fallout, then Elder Scrolls, and Fallout, then Elder Scrolls. And it was, like, Elder Scrolls' turn, as it were. It does seem strange, doesn't it? Is there another... Oh, Ancient Nord Hero Shield. It looks a lot like Ysgramor's. Ancient Helmet of the Unburned. Oh, and Honed Ancient Nord Great Sword of Scorching. Nice. It actually looks like an actual thing as opposed to just an ancient Nordic sword. Sweet, they actually made it like a unique weapon. That's awesome. Oh, it's got like Oblivion. Or is that... Actually, that could be Dragon on the side. Yeah, the Yellow Melon. Sweet. Right, exactly. Yeah, it's like Dragon script, yeah. Oh, this is the time thing, yes. Draugr Guardian. We got... There we go. Kynes pleased with our actions. Good. Capture the Lesser Soul. Nice, I knocked his weapon. Yeah, for a second there it looked like Daedric to me. I used to be able to read Daedric when I was younger. I would make little messages and pass them in class. And of course the teacher couldn't read them because they're in Daedric. Alright, let's see here. yeah, 4 HP. One of the things I'm thinking is I'm also thinking that they're also taking their time with the next Elder Scrolls. Mostly because I feel like they're waiting for technology a little bit there. And we've all been seeing like the texture pack for Fallout 4 Special Edition. I think these are all, we mentioned it earlier, like sort of ulterior motives for increasing development for future games. And I feel like that's what's going to happen is like, I'd say maybe 2019, 2020 we might get a title drop or something, but otherwise, yeah, the next Elder Scrolls is pretty much waiting on that next level of technology and stuff like that is what I'm thinking. Oh gosh, face slap, no. Let me see here, but we did get time. Nice, let's unlock it. Oh, we've collected some dragon souls. Nice. Ooh, isn't this a nasty hallway? Also, where's my Storm Atronach? Gosh, sometimes they do get stuck, don't they? Let me get him back. Apparently it has gotten better, ESO. But MMOs just aren't my thing, right? I'm in the same vein that like, yeah, I'm just not into MMOs. It was better in like high school and college because you could just get everybody together in like a LAN party sort of deal. And get that all working together, but it's tougher to do when you're older and have a job and whatnot. Oh gosh. Let me just unsummon that right away. Go, got him. Grand Soul, nice. But yeah, I was also kind of spoiled when it comes to MMOs because I started off with Guild Wars 1, and what really got me about Guild Wars 1 was the fact that there are an insane amount of skill combinations because you had a main class.
else could we do? Stay there and die with her? She refused to go on. We didn't have a choice.
This is it, you know. Through this door. Can you feel it?
We're not going to make it, are we?
We stay together, no matter what. Agreed?
I'll be right with you.
Agreed. We all stay together.
Okay. But yeah, before we were interrupted by the apparition, I was just saying how like I got spoiled for MMOs because gosh, I started off with Guild Wars 1 and that has so many wild combinations of skills and stuff. You can basically make like a sort of a skill chain basically on the bottom of your screen with a hotbar, and based on your like main class and your secondary class, like you could do like some crazy stuff. And yeah, I feel like that kind of spoiled me because a lot of MMOs nowadays, they might have a lot of spells or variations of spells, but it just takes so long to get them. It's kind of crazy. Like the grind is honestly, again, I'm not a patient man, so I suppose maybe MMOs aren't for me, but gosh, the grind can be real sometimes. Alright, right, yeah, so I think we gotta take down the dudes powering his force field. Which, I wonder if they're the two college people that aren't Savos. They might be. Alright, let's make sure we get everything before we initiate this combat. More loot. Just placed a Daedric bow there. Awesome. Oh, did I get bitten? I did. By a fish. How dare you? Yeah, more loot. It makes it so that, like, you can't really, like... It's basically supposed to be harder to find things like ebony and glass and stuff like that, so they're placed in very specific places. And I guess that's one of the places, is, like, right before you go down in there. Awesome. Let me compare damage here. Because we were looking at an ebony bow before. The Daedric bow's better? No, well, I mean, it says the damage is 101. Okay, it's a little misleading. Technically, the bow we have right now does more damage. Very interesting. We'll have to take a look at that. Because, yeah, one thing we were saying is we would need, like, a really powerful weapon to be like, yeah, this is going to replace our crazy bow here. Alright, let's go ahead and take this guy down. And War-Axe of Noon. Cool. Oh, hey, there's a chest in there. Ooh, I can grab it. Sorrow Katana. Oh, is it that I don't have arrows equipped? Oh, so you're saying... Yeah, let's save too. Good call. Before everything goes crazy. Because who knows what kind of... I think he's got some crazy spells, if I remember correctly. But yeah, if we go to... Let me see here. So equip the Daedric bow. And then, yeah, let me see if I can't equip, like, ebony arrows. Yeah, I think this is equivalent, at least with ebony arrows. Yeah, the damage is now added up so that it's equivalent to what we're using. That's pretty wild. I do have immersive weapons with more loot. Yes, I have immersive weapons with more loot. I have a lot of things involved with more loot. It's kind of wild. Alright, good, I unequip them. Alright, I think he's free now. Well, technically he's protecting himself. There he is. Mordecai. Oh gosh, is he just stuck there? But yeah, I do have a lot of compatibility patches, yeah, definitely. Oh yeah, he's got the Staff of Magnus, of course, right. I think we got him, nice. The Staff of Magnus absorbs 27 points of health per second. Oh, interesting. They did change it. Interesting. Yeah, because normally it's absorb what... It's absorb magicka, and then when magicka is completely drained, it starts absorbing health. This one absorbs health and improves spell casting when equipped. That's interesting. That's different. It's also worth 25,000, but yeah, we'll have to test that out, like what percentage increase. Magicka regenerates 25% 100% faster, and time between shouts is reduced by 20. That's really nice too. Nice. Awesome. Oh my gosh, Sig Phoenix. Friggin' A. That I always have some varieties of mods to help me with carry weight. And in this one we have bandoliers, which give us a natural 700 carry weight with a big leather backpack, leather pouches on both sides, as well as a vial belt and vials in the front and vials in the back. So that helps us get like to 700, and then I have deep storage as well. Yeah, it's a rough go, isn't it? For people like us who hoard and want to carry more things and can never stop themselves. Oh boy. Oh gosh, raiding Dwemer Ruins. No, I understand completely. I am a huge fan of raiding Dwemer Ruins for literally every single piece of scrap metal so that I can basically just smith hundreds of dwarven items. But no, I get you.
I'm sorry, friends. I'm so sorry. I had no choice. It was the only way to make sure that monster never escaped.
Oh, they were containing him.
I promise you, I'll never let this happen again. I'll seal this whole place away.
Gotcha. Okay. The dark past of Savos. Oh, really? Gotcha. All right, let me see here. So let's take a look. So if I equip Staff of Magnus in my offhand. All right, so let's just see the any sort of bonuses we get here. Wait, Way of Peace. Oh, interesting. Warlock's Ring. Smithing Mastery. Oh, right. Merrick Smithing. Oh yeah, we have some lesser fire resistances. And all the extra looting. Diadem of the Savant, Croesus, Atronach Stone, Diadem of the Savant. Croesus, Storm Thrall. Oh, we have 2 Storm Thralls apparently. Huh. Really excellent. All right, let me see here. Put stuff in deep storage. Oh gosh, we try not to. We try not to, no. Oh, I did hear about that, Chuck. I did hear about that. Let's not get into it too much, but I did hear about that. All right, so let me check this out. So Flame Cloak is 60 and 8, and that's 8, and that's 8. Let me take a look at something we can look at a bit further. That's marked for 20 seconds for 15%. Let's take a look at, like, let me see here. Let's go for Dremor Lord. 540 seconds. Alright, let me see here. And then unequip. And let's see here. Long section. Interesting. I don't see it. I don't see it. We'll have to test that out. I may include it in a future build. One thing I am considering doing is actually getting into one-handed. So we'll have to see. It maybe for like the start off, it could be an invisible bonus. Yeah, who knows? I didn't see like an increase % there. But one thing we could look at, right, is maybe using Staff of Magnus in my offhand because it absorbs health per second. So using that with some sort of like fast attacking sword might be the best option because we're going to be fighting like, you know, level 45 or whatever level we are enemies at some point with hand-to-hand weapons. So that's going to be rough. So we might need it. Let's see here. Alright, here we go.
So, you made it out of there alive. Ankana was right. You are dangerous. I'm afraid I'll have to take that stuff from you now. Ankana wants it kept safe. Oh, and he wants you dead. Nothing personal.
Get out of my way.
You fool. You don't stand a chance. You're dead.
Oh my gosh, this poor guy! Oh my gosh! Wow! Yeah, so lifesteal, yeah, absorb health, yep. So it should be pretty good. Yeah, I think it's Zim's immersive artifacts. I freaking... So what happened there, right, was first, I bashed him with my bow. And I actually have a special perk with archery. Actually, we haven't been leveling up in a while because I've been using level 100 skills recently. But we use, this is called Wing Strike. So actually, when I bash people with my bow, I actually do more damage to them for a short period of time, which is awesome. But yeah. Then, of course, my Storm Atronach has like this 30-second power cooldown that knocks people over. It's like magnetic knockdown or something like that. And yeah, so he didn't stand a chance. But yeah, I just realized, feels sort of lingering fire. Take it all. Oh, do you have a little mohawk? Cool. But yeah, I just realized we're really not going up in level that much because we're using stuff that's at level 100. Maybe I should make Alteration legendary. I haven't invested too much into it, and it'd be used to get that stuff out of there. I want to keep my Conjuration the way it is, so it would kind of be sad to make that legendary. And I still want to even put stuff in Archery. Yeah, let me try to take stuff out of Alteration, I think. That might be the best way to go here. Let me save, just in case this isn't what I want. But yeah, I noticed we're not leveling up, so that's a little bit of an issue. Alright, making a skill legendary, we'll set it to 15 and return its perks. Are you sure? Yes. Are you sure we want to make this skill legendary? Yes. There we go. Okay, cool. So then, we can also just reinvest back into it, right? And make things cost a little bit less, so that's good. And then, when can we get dual casting? 20, so that's not too far away. And then, let me see here. I was investing a little bit into light armor last time. Not keen senses. Oh yeah, there was the War Dancer thing. Oh, I do want Survival Instinct, actually. So when I'm struck by an unblocked attack or hostile spell in combat, your adrenaline rush gives you 5% of your stamina for 6 seconds of wearing all light armor. Yeah, I think I need to get into that. Hey, give me the perk. There we go. Yeah, getting into Survival Instinct would be really nice. Gain 20% movement speed if you're not blocking during an enemy's power attack. If the power attack misses, the effect lasts until a combat ends. Wow! So if you basically can dodge your way out of a power attack, you move 20% faster until the end of combat or until you're struck. Nice. I like the way that they've redone light armor in Ordinator. I think it's really excellent, because one of the problems I've always had with light armor is, ideally, you don't even want to be hit in light armor. So what they've done is they've made it so that it's like, if you're wearing light armor, You actually get experience for wearing light armor, as long as you're in combat. So kind of similar to how Conjuration levels up. Yeah, I like that. Because otherwise, it's like, well, I'm just going to stand here and be attacked by skeevers for 20 minutes and have my armor rating go up. Which, if you're being a stealthy dude, is totally not something you want to do. But excellent. I think that'll help out, because I was not leveling whatsoever there. Yeah, at some point we'll continue on, but I think there's a few more perks in the, like, I want to be able to fall back on archery if I need to, right? And having summons is always a fantastic backup. Here, let me get rid of one of these guys. Hey, get back here. There we go. Excellent. Alright then. So I think we're ready to go. To save the college. Let's do it. Oh gosh, it's a freaking dragon. Well then. As if this, you know, town didn't have enough problems. Who are these guys? Oh, they're Winterhold guards. Alteration's starting to increase, fantastic. There we go, I was missing my levels up. Wow, that actually hurt a lot there. But yeah, I should spell weave a few more spells. Yeah, we are using Ordinator. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I'm like casting spells at the same time as shooting arrows and stuff. It's really awesome. We're also using Apocalypse spell package too, so it's those working together with Summer Mist and Chance. Some wild stuff. Alright, I've got to get my way through the barrier. Oh gosh, magic anomalies. Ow. There we go, good, get him. Ooh, Grand Soul captured, nice. I've got to get my way to the dragon, which is through this. Oh yeah? Yeah, I've been told that, like, if you do the whole spell sword thing and go all the way in, like, you can get some really cool stuff, like casting spells when you power attack and whatnot. Sounds like some awesome stuff. Alright, so I think I've got to drain this with the Staff of Magnus. There we go. Oh gosh, that dragon. Is anybody gonna get this freaking thing out of the way? That freaking magic anomaly is like messing with everyone's pathing. Oh, you know what? You know why we're leveling up in alterations so much? I forgot about this. The green laser is a spell that's also being cast in its alteration as well. I was wondering why. That's why, is because we're auto-casting a shield spell and also casting a spell whenever I shoot an arrow. That's why. I was always like, it just went to 100 like really, really fast, but there you go, that's why. It's because I have spell-entwined bows and spell-entwined shields. That dragon is on top of this building. I'm gonna have to be careful. He is using a lot of fire. Let me save just in case anything crazy happens. Ow. Okay, we're gonna need some potions. A little bit of extra health probably be good as well. I'm gonna put some venom on him as well, I think. That might be good. It'll decrease his armor. Extreme healing. Do we have some fire resistance? Yeah, we do. Let's take it. There we go, got him. Yeah, yeah. Ever since Skyrim came out, I've been playing it. I mean, you know, of course, I'll take breaks and play other games as well. But yeah, been playing Skyrim for a very long time. Yeah, I think within the first week when Skyrim came out, I became a master smith, basically because I hoarded all of the Dwemer scrap ingots and just made Dwemer bows and cuirasses and enchanted them all. I was such a min-maxer. Target is consumed by anger, taking 4 magic damage for 11 seconds, or until the attack, until it attacks or casts the spell. That's interesting. All right, let's absorb its spells. Or sorry, its spells. Its soul. I know, right? I know. I don't think I quite have 1,000 hours in Skyrim. Maybe, if I combine Special Edition and normal together. I don't know. I'd have to take a look. I think, in general, the game I have the most hours in is Fallout New Vegas. But that's also because I play Tale 2 Wasteland, so technically I'm playing Fallout 3 when I'm playing Fallout New Vegas sometimes. But anywho, yeah. Pretty wild stuff. I need to put this stuff away, so let's get in our deep storage. Also, where the hell were my Atriox during that whole thing? Alright, here we go. Can't believe we got a freaking Daedric bow. That's insane. Oh yeah, I still need the Staff of Magnus. You know, that would be useful. Let's see here. It's a fortune. That blood sport ring's pretty cool too. Right. Well, I mean, it's, you know, it's one of those things where, like, the whole point is to, like, you know, homework's supposed to reinforce what you learn in school, but good gravy, is that boring as hell? You might as well play video games, it's better for you. Oh, hey, how's it going?
We must hurry if we're going to defeat Ankara.
It is true, though. I was in college when Skyrim came out, so I understand that entirely. I actually did pretty well despite the release of Skyrim, like grade-wise. Wasn't bad, really. Alright, so let's get the Staff of Magnus out. Also, where the hell are my summons? There, is that you? Okay, there we go. Jeez. Alright, let me take a look. Staff of Magnus. Yeah, this might be a good offhand weapon to at least start a melee build, because it's got that absorb health going on. Plus, I believe, with the Ordinator pack, I think enchanting actually has like a big deal when it comes to using staves. Something about like recharging, and yes, when a staff is equipped, all weapons drain less charge, and you get a small amount of enchanting experience in combat. So yeah, there's all kinds of wild stuff.
Have you? You think I don't know what you're up to? You think I can't destroy you? The power to unmake the world at my fingertips. And you think you could do anything about it?
I dodged that.
Come then. See what I can do now. Who's there?
Come on. Alright, okay, I think we gotta fight him in the magical anomalies now. Isn't there meant to be a force field? I think I took it down. Gosh. Actually, he's attacking the magical anomaly too. Right. What is happening right now? Grand souls. Yeah, can we defeat Unconnor? No, I think we gotta do that crazy thing. So I think I've gotta use the staff and take down this. Yeah, because I've gotta set it back to its orb state or something like that. There we go. Also, my Storm Atrioch is just wrecking on Kano. Got him. Daedric Dagger. Exquisite Elven Blade. Target takes 11 points of frost damage and stamina. Absorbs 16 points of magicka. Nice. I'm taking everything. But yeah, holy crap, my potent Storm Thrall was just destroying.
I knew you could do it.
It came in for the kill. I know, I did a kill steal. Let me see. What do we do now? What do you have for sale?
I don't know. Ancano is gone, but whatever he's done to the eye doesn't seem to have stopped. I have no idea what to do.
Alright. Oh, you mean, okay, let me just, I want to point this out. I think Obsolete also pointed this out. Oh, so, you know, the Psijic Order who don't want to involve themselves in situations take the Eye of Magnus.
Now what's going on?
We knew you would succeed. Your victory here justifies our belief in you. You have proven yourself more than worthy to guide the College of Winterhold.
Yeah, what do we do now?
The Eye has grown unstable. It cannot remain here, or else it may destroy your college and this world. It must be secured. Ancano's actions prove that the world is not ready for such a thing. We shall safeguard it, for now. You now have the opportunity to maintain your college and carry on with your lives. You have our gratitude, Archmage.
I always found it like, why couldn't they take it beforehand if they knew it was going to be a problem, if they're just going to take it now? Didn't they see that it was going to be unstable? Time magic is weird. Kind of like it's kind of like we're just an ant farm to them.
The college is safe again thanks to your work. I knew you had it in you. I dare say the Psijics are right. There's no one more deserving to be Archmage, in my opinion. Here, consider these yours, and the Archmage's quarters as well. I shall be here for advice, should you need me.
All right. Excellent. I just realized I did something very dumb. Oops. Oops.
Take care now.
Second. Let me see if I can't get those back. I might have put them away by accident. Basically, what I think we did is we were in the middle of doing the Master Alteration quest, and we just made it legendary, which means it's back to 15. So we could be in a weird situation where I can't do that quest until I'm back up there. However, I guess I also might not have the heart scales. So let me see if I left them... don't... Oh, there they are. Okay. Maybe I can do it now. Maybe it was just because I didn't have it in my inventory.
I'm always available should you need me, Archmage.
Damn it. Shit. I forgot about that. So yeah, basically we were in the middle of doing the master quest for alteration, but I just changed it to legendary. So yeah, of course, now I can't do that quest. That is really unfortunate. I'll have to re-level my skill. Crap. That's really bad. Anywho, let's check out our quarters then. Damn it. I forgot about that. That's alright. I think you only get dragon's hide or whatever, which isn't really that good anyway. It doesn't even last that long for an alteration spell. That's alright. My alteration will level up so fast because I'm using like 2 spells at the same time. We get this whole thing now. Yes, all the soul gems. Now there is one thing that I'm wondering if we can do. I believe we have a mod installed called Royal Armory. And I noticed, ooh, mysterious key. And I noticed that the Archmage actually had a unique dagger. So I'm wondering if maybe we can find that unique dagger in here, or if I needed to like somehow kill him. I'm not sure. That's true, it does use 2 hands, so I can't use the Akado's Recital. You're right, so... We'll wait. I'll just have some heart scales, it's fine. For like a really long time. Is there something else you can get as a master level? I don't remember. We'll level up quickly anyway. Like, every time we fire a bow, we're using an alteration spell. Every time we enter combat, we use an alteration spell, so... It shouldn't be too bad. Well, it's kind of something I just use in the background. Good gravy. We have so many ingredients now. I'm just taking the friggin' buckets and stuff as well. It's in my way. It's mine now. We have here college boots. I wonder what the secret is. The secret key for the safe? No, I'll take whatever that is though. There's another amulet of, gem of Brezenia. Orca attacks, amulet of kings. A falcon. And here's some gold. Archmage's boots. Oh yeah, there's mass paralyzed as well. You're right. Ooh, Redguard night cape. And bandanas. Awesome. Fine clothes, bandanas again. Dwarven dagger. I like how I immediately become Archmage and then I just go and like steal literally everything from here. That's like my go-to. Archmage robes. Excellent. Now that mysterious key sounds interesting. Yeah, Royal Armory is a very cool mod. It basically makes it so that most unique NPCs in this game that have some variety of power have some sort of unique weapon. So I believe we got one from Uncano when we defeated him. I believe that was the... Let's see here. The Exquisite Elven Blade, which is frost damage to health and stamina, absorb magicka. That's pretty sweet. Let's take a look at it. Yeah, so I think this is like Uncano's unique weapon. He also had a Daedric dagger, which is pretty badass. But yeah, I remember Savos. Oh, thank you for the fall. Call me Barrett. Thank you. I appreciate the fall. But yeah, oh, there's a Daedric heart too. Yeah, I thought Savos had one too, but of course I couldn't loot him because I guess that's considered, you know, bad that, you know, your Archmage just died and then you're trying to loot him. You know, just a little bit of a weird thing. Wonder what the mysterious key's for. Alright, anywho. Let me take a look here. Alta wine, jug of milk. Let me see here. But yeah, we have the Archmage boots. Ooh, shock resistance. All spells cost 20% less magic, and magic regenerates 150% faster. Actually, you know what? Maybe the Exquisite Elven Blade was the blade that the Archmage had. Because I'm noticing I also have his robe as well. Maybe it was that one. The key's part of more loot. And thank you for the follow. Wet Cheesy Biscuits. Thank you. Appreciate the follow. Let's see if I can't learn any of these enchantments. Darn. Because I have Ordinator installed, I can actually... and thank you, D-Style1. Thank you. Appreciate the follow. But yeah, we actually have a... part of the perk tree in enchanting is that I actually have a perk called Preserver, which means that I can basically go ahead and learn an enchanted item without destroying it, which is really, really excellent. But unfortunately, it doesn't work with any, and I mean any, artifacts, because it's supposed to not be destroyed, but of course it doesn't take into consideration that you might have the one thing that saves that. Alright. But yeah, I think one thing I want to do before I forget is, I believe there are rings in here that we can put on that crazy Daedric gauntlet. I think he mentioned they were in the Arcanium. So I believe we do have an alteration spell called Locate Object. Here we go. And I think I can go equipment. Equipment found. So there should be like green glowing... Oh, there's something over there. Oh, College of Winterhold. Let me try again. It was like a cape. Equipment? Don't sense any equipment. Thought it said it was in the Arcanium. Unless, of course, it's like back here somewhere or something. Requires key. Wait. I don't have that key. Let me ask.
I'm not one for commendations, but I might have lost everything that matters, so thanks.
Darn. Yeah, basically there's sort of like this unmarked quest where there's like this weird gauntlet in the bottom of the midden, and I thought that we would find the rings in here. I thought it said the Arcanium. I guess we could check. Oh no, I can't because they're locked. Huh. Does anyone remember how that quest works? Can't recall. Friggin', he's still got arrows in him too. Yeah, let me double check. It should be in a chest. Yeah, that's what I thought too. Let me go back. Really, you searched forums too and you don't know what the mysterious key does? Yeah, so apparently it might be part of more loot then. Interesting. Yeah, let me check back and see if we can't. So it's in a chest somewhere. We can look for that then. Well, isn't it just gonna do every single container found? Well, thanks for finding this container specifically. Ah, here we go. Investigator's chest. Here we go. This is what we need. There are the rings. Aha. The mystery key opens a chest. Damn it! But I'll have to look up Royal Armory too to make sure that we get the weapon from Savosaran. I think we got it from Ancano. Like, he had the Daedric dagger, I'm pretty sure. But this thing kind of looks similar to what Savos was carrying, but I can't be 100% certain. But yeah, gosh, I think even like the heads of the households in Whiterun have weapons as well. So Ulfric has like a unique weapon as well. They, as opposed to just having like iron axes, they like any unique NPC with any sort of power in this game has like a unique weapon, which I think is really cool. Not sure if it's actually something we can do with Legacy of the Dragonborn though. Ow. I think I went... Am I too far down? No, I think we're actually in the right place. Here we are. Alright, let's check this out. So let's place, Teroy's ring. Oh, right, I think I have to index finger. Oh. There we go. Ring finger. I have to like place them in the right place, oddly. The little finger. Oh, and middle finger. Sweet.
Where am I? You! Out with it then!
We're beneath the Winterhold College, the Midden.
I was beginning to think that day would never come. So, you broke the binding spell, did you? Matters little. Their souls are trapped in oblivion, all the same. And here I stay.
You're going back to where you belong, Dremora.
Where I belong is back aboard my ship on the Epicene.
I've released Sauron.
You've no hope of defeating me, pup. Don't bother. Why not broker a bargain instead?
Question. What happens if we try to defeat him versus... I think he sends you on a treasure hunting quest, doesn't he? Is it worth killing him? I don't know. I've never tried before. I have no idea. He does have some pretty swanky gear. You think we should kill him? I haven't killed him before. I always go on that weird little adventure. If you kill him, he's dead. I don't think it's worth it. I feel like I need to look this up because honestly, I don't know. Like, would we get cool stuff versus killing him and get stuff from him? Yeah, he's a pirate Dremora, apparently, yeah. Which is kind of interesting. I feel like as... Oh. Alright. Do you actually have anything cool? I don't know. Adventure? You don't think his sword is worth killing? Yeah, why don't we save? Because at least we have the option now. Let's save. Because I should do a ton of damage to him. Daedra Heart. Iron Scimitar. Yeah, not... I mean, unless you're really, like, begging for Daedra Hearts, it's definitely not worth killing him then. Although I love that he just totally... Well, okay, so put this in perspective here. I'm using a bound weapon. So I do a ton of damage to unsummoned... yeah, unsummoned Daedra. Like 100 extra damage. Yeah, not worth. Okay, good to know, though. Where'd you come from?
Out with it then.
You're beneath the College of Winterhold.
Their souls are...
You're going back where you belong, Dremora.
You've no hope of defeating me, pup. Don't bother.
Alright, I'm listening.
Those kids are dead anyway. Killing me won't bring them back. I, on the other hand, have done quite a bit with my time on Mundus. Release me, and I'll share a bit of my wealth with you.
Really interesting, Lilac. I'll have to put that down. What wealth is this?
Years back, I had to ferret away some booty nearby. We'd sunk an Imperial galleon off the coast. Good plunder, but we needed to travel light. We stashed what we couldn't carry, and I hid it with a trick I know. I can point you in the right direction, and we'll each go our separate ways.
How could I even release you?
Names have power, lass. You should know by now. Just say, Velik Sane, I release you, and poof, I'm on my way.
He did say booty. His foot twitching is hurting his soul. We could banish him to oblivion. Wait, do we still know the well, we saved, but let's try this. Velik Sane, I banish you to oblivion.
Clever try, Scab, but it won't be that easy.
Oh crap.
Mortal.
We tried. Do we still get the chest, though? I don't think he gave us the thing. Darn it, I had to try. Thought that would have been cool. Let me just speed through this then.
Where am I? There's... Well, you've no hope of both. Release me, and I'll share a bit of my... We stashed what names have power.
There we go.
There's a smart lass. Check the map. The loot's hidden there. It'll show itself when you get near. See you on the other side, mortal.
Alright, excellent. Alright, and you're saying the old chest is northwest of Solitude. Excellent, thank you. And then I need to make another note for myself here. To take a look at Royal Armory and Savos' weapon. And see if we actually got it. I think we did, technically, when we got rid of Ancano, but I'm not 100% sure. It kind of looked like what he was holding, but I could never check because you can't loot the Archmage. Out of respect, I suppose. Which was funny because, gosh, I think there was one person in the Companion's quest, but like, and you weren't supposed to be able to loot him either, but I was a werewolf at the time, and I was still able to loot him, oddly enough, because I had like a unblock actor's access or whatever for being a werewolf, which was hilarious. Alright, so let me check out this map. Oh my gosh, I have so many freaking books on me. I need to figure out what to do with these. Treasure map. Okay. Right. Right, okay, cool. I think it's like right there. Jamor aren't exactly nice, that's true. Is that the right one? There should be a Talos shrine. I think this isn't the right island, but I think we're close. There's a bear. Check that thing again. Right. Because it should be those two islands, and then that one. Ah, it's more like over here, so let's go to Usingmore's tomb. One of those islands. There it is. What in the world is that? Oh, it's a saber cat. Gosh. Got him. Alright, so there should be like a chest right around here, I suppose. Yeah, there it is. Whoa! The Bella statue. Oh, hey. I thought... Come back here. Gosh, all of those. Imperial's sort of arcing. Amulet of Talos. Gems. Another chest. And there's his locker. Oh! Well, I'm certainly glad we did this quest. Wow, the Daedric Face of Inspiration. Holy shit, yes. Damn. Yeah, holy shit. That's fantastic. Wow. That's amazing. Put it on, alright. That's amazing. Also, I think I hear a dragon. Oh, hi.
Take this and hold on to it. I'll be back for it later. I'll pay you good. Don't lose it.
What?
No time to talk. Snitch or double-cross me and I'll kill you. I mean it.
Do I have this one? Shield of Tremors. I wonder if I have the enchantment. When you block an attack, chance to stagger nearby enemies. Holy shit, though, that's amazing. Also, the dude you're looking for is literally right in front of you. I just want you to no? Okay. Just like throwing that out there, just in case. Alright, let's take a look at this helmet, though. But yeah, actually, it's funny. This is based off of the Morrowind Daedric Face of Inspiration. There's one of Terror and one of God. And I prefer the one of Terror for design, but this one's also very cool as well. Yeah, I mean, that is just wonderful.
Did you see someone run past just now?
Excuse me, sir, I was just admiring myself. How dare you? Yeah, he went that way.
Great. Thanks. Bastard stole from me. I'll catch him, though.
And I get to keep the shield, which is the most important part. Who's the real thief now? Oh, fantastic. Oh, is that? Oh, that's just iron. Alright then, I'm gonna call it there for the night then. We've done some good stuff today. I mean, hell, we friggin' did the Mages Guild quest. Another thing done! Slowly, we are actually accomplishing things. For the longest time, like, we just became like... we'd done like one modded quest line and like only partially through the main quest, like just a little bit. So we're actually getting somewhere, which is excellent. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed. We will be back tomorrow. I'll finish off the Crusader armor set. And yeah, I'll set up the library stuff off camera though. But yeah, I think this Daedric helm, I believe we can add to the Daedric section. And yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to start doing Daedric quests next time. And I think I might even start with Azora, because I do, well, it's not imperative that I capture souls, but it'd be really nice to capture more souls. And thank you for the follow, Shadow DD. But yeah, I would definitely like to get some more stuff as well. So we'll start, I think, hunting for Daedric items. And yeah, also we should probably do some stuff with shouts tomorrow, since I can meditate further on their new meanings and whatnot. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. See you, everybody!